In this tutorial, we're going to review the Hold command. First, I will click on the Hold command. Click on this surface. Our Hold definition dialog window opens. We do see a grid here, even though we're not in the Sketcher workbench. This grid, in fact, appears simply to help us position our new hole. From this drop-down menu, we can choose Blind, Up to Next, Up to Last, Up to Plane, Up to Surface. When we choose different holes, this icon here also changes to let us preview what type of hole we've chosen. Let's choose Up to Next for now. On the Type tab, we can choose the type of hole we want to create, a simple, a tapered hole. This icon also changes to allow us a preview, and our hole on our surface will preview as well. Depending on the type of hole we choose, we get some extra options down below. For example, here we have an angle option. Another hole type is counterbore, and here we see a preview. Countersunk, here's a preview, and down below we have some additional parameters to change. For now, I'm going to choose a simple hole. Click OK. My hole appears in the specification tree, and CATIA has also created a supporting sketch. I'm going to double-click to open this sketch. What we see here is nothing more than a point. We're going to add some dimension, however, to specify the location of this hole. Double-click, enter value of 1/2 inch, click OK, and exit the sketch. Now, if I double-click the hole definition window opens. We see the dimensions right here. Click Cancel, and let's delete this hole. All right, let's select the Hole command again. Let's click on this face. Now let's click Position Sketch to position this point. Let's enter a value of, for example, 1 inch. Okay. And maybe 1/2 inch from this edge. Click OK. Exit the sketch. As you can see, I'm still in the Hole definition dialog box. And now the hole is constrained, and I can select the type of hole I want. Click OK. And we have our hole. Let's delete it. Let's try it again. Select the Hold command again. Let's Control select this edge, and this face. Now, I have some constraints right here. I can double-click. Let's enter a value of 1/2 inch. The second constraint I have right here. Double-click again. Enter 1/2 inch. Basically, I've got two constraints against the edges I selected before I selected that face. Now I'm going to choose the type of hole I want and click OK. Okay, let's delete this feature with a right click. Okay, we select the Hole command again, Control select this edge and this face here. As you see here, I have a concentricity. Let's expand the tree. Under Constraints, see, here it is. Basically, the center of this hole is coincident to the center of this edge. Once again, I will need to specify the type of hole I want. For example, I can choose direction. I have a line I created here before. Right-click, Hide Show. When this field lifts, I can select this line. Now you can see the hole has changed direction. Click Preview. Or if I want the hole to be normal to the surface, I click that option. Again, we can select a different type of hole and preview it. The last tab in my hole definition window is called Thread Definition. We can check the threaded checkbox, and down below I've got some additional parameters. Click OK. Now we see a small ring around the hole icon in the specification tree. This means a threaded feature has been applied to this hole. And this concludes our overview of the hole command.